Oh, let's try this again. Last time I tried it, I got stuck and I was frustrated. So now I'm back. Basically, Anubis has taken over the hotel. He was one of the guardians that escaped, and Pharaoh Rebirth couldn't take him on. And Anubis is basically transformed everybody here into, well, demon guards. I got frustrated at a certain section of the house. God dang it! Already I'm dead. That wasn't the section, by the way. This is it right here. You gotta make this stupid jump. And you can't use your double jump until the last one. Yeah, see, I already messed up. Oh, thank God. Finally got it. What the heck? Andre?
Jonathan, what are you doing here?
The Secretary of Defense called me in to defeat Anubis.
You too?
You seem like you might know more. Can you tell us why Anubis is in Vegas?
You don't know? 3 months ago, you defeated Pharaoh Rebirth and his guardians. However, there were some guardians that survived.
And among them was
Anubis.
Can't believe Pharaoh Rebirth tried to make Anubis his servant as well. Although, I thought I defeated all the guardians.
The reason Anubis survived is because he used Old Man Dent's power to resurrect himself before Pharaoh Rebirth was defeated.
He used Dent's power to do that. Man, that guy's like a turd that won't flush.
Anubis is wise. Pharaoh Rebirth couldn't even control him.
Well, Anubis is a god.
So Anubis left Egypt and came to a hotel and waited for his power to return.
Andre, Anubis is stronger than Pharaoh Rebirth. Can you beat him?
Well, I was the reason Pharaoh Rebirth revived in the first place. It's my responsibility to do something about this.
Oh god, I'm a country. You can't beat him. Not alone. If we take him on together, we might stand a chance. We'll do it together then. That should tilt the odds in our favor.
Unfortunately, that looks like our only option.
And that's that. Andre has been added as a sub-weapon. Let's get him, Andre.
Yeah!
So you know what? You know what? You want to know what this item is? Apparently, well, according to a guide I found online, this is supposed to be where the turtle shell is. And to get this, you're supposed to beat up Andre in the first stage after you defeated his giant helicopter. Well, after you defeated his helicopter. You're supposed to keep hitting him. So even though after the game was all scolding you for smacking Andre while he was down, you're supposed to keep hitting him to get this item. In other words, there's an actual missable item. Oh, you can't even refight that guy. Well, you can't even refight that guy to have him just sit there. Anyway, this was also here when you finally get all the fragments. You actually get a Shungoku Satsu. Attack, forward, jump, sub-weapon. Which, on my buttons, that's pretty much Akuma's Raging Demon. Oh. Light punch, forward, low kick, heavy punch. Okay. Oh. Apparently I can just hold it. And now I become awesome! I didn't know I could hold the button down to switch sub-weapons. That would help out a lot. Alright, so what am I doing here? What? At least that kicked in. Although I didn't think it would kick in a second time. I'm also trying to figure out the whole frame rate issue thing. I don't know what the heck's wrong. Because this game does flow at 60 frames per second, and a lot of this would be a lot faster in terms of motion, but for whatever reason, I'm down to 30 to 40 frames per second. Are you kidding me? Really? This is what's gonna happen. I highly doubt there's any hidden passages. Ah. Oh, I can use a save point. Whoa! I almost hit that. I almost hit those spikes. Dead end. Oh, Anubis is all chilly.
So you're Anubis.
You do know this is Las Vegas. What in the world are you scheming? I was just wondering what an epic being like yourself was doing.
It's not like I have a problem with what your excellence is doing.
Hear my words. I, Anubis, the god of the underworld, have but one goal: to rid the world of foolish humans and restore my empire. Wait, he had an empire?
You want to rule the world?
This place reminds me of home, so I choose it as my base of operations to complete my empire.
This place may appear like Egypt to you, but it's just an Egypt-themed hotel, nothing more. This isn't a place to call your home.
So now be a good mummy monster and go back to where you belong. Oh, and leave the human world out. Was it not the Pharaoh the First, a human like yourselves, that brought me back? Say the First was a bit crazy.
He too returned to the underworld. You should too.
Hear my words. I am Anubis, god of the underworld. You already said that. I make life and death bend to my will. Your requests fall on deaf ears. Looks like words won't cut the mustard with him. First time hearing that phrase. So let's try our fist. Jack, watch what you say.
Yeah, let's try to find a more peaceful way to go about this.
I will only listen to those who are great warriors. If you want me to go back to the underworld, prove to me that you are such warriors. I think he wants us to beat him. It sure looks that way, yeah. Oh, jeez. Figures. And he throws the side like really bad. Andre can destroy him. Oh, lucky guard. Did we win?
Pipe down for a second.
Huh? Why?
Don't you know that asking if we win can jinx us?
It does? I practically no damage this guy. It appears you want me to take this seriously. Very well. I'll put my body and soul into this fight. Oh, there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
See? I told you!
Behold my true power! Thank you, Andre, for being broken. Thank Christ I protected all the items. Die! Die! Before me stand mighty warriors. It is as if you are my arch nemesis. As if I was fighting my arch nemesis. Like Quadash.
Quadash?
Is he talking about my home? Of course. You'd be familiar with Quadash. It was an honor. I don't think I can fight him again. It seems like it's finished.
It sure does.
He was talking about Quadash back then.
Quadash? You mean Dr. Mahone?
Yeah. It appears Dr. Mahone and Anubis go way back. Maybe they fought each other before.
A rivalry over 1,000 years.
Thousands of years. I wouldn't have been able to beat him if it weren't for you, Andre. Thanks, man.
Right back at you. I'm glad you were there.
Seems like you two are back to being friends. Friends? Hell no! I was just thanking him for not holding us back.
Likewise, Jonathan wasn't in the way, so I was able to go all out.
The fact is that he ain't lying. Andre is not lying. What did you say?
You want to fight?
Fighting again? You two never change. Shall we go home then? We need to report to the secretary that we defeated Anubis.
Yeah.
So that was and I bet that turtle shell would be like a defense plus, would give me defense plus 10. And there's Andre. I hereby commence the award ceremony. Secretary of Defense Mike Ingram, if you will. Good morning, gentlemen. Our country has once again awoke to a morning of peace. This is not always the case. We are always exposed to some crisis after another. This is not new. Nuclear weapons, natural disaster, terrorism, and now Anubis. A threat unlike anything we've seen before. We could do nothing but pray. However, due to the brave efforts of these two archaeologists, our country has once again been saved. Both of you have been summoned here so that we can present your rewards. First off, we'd like to summon Andre Bentecourt, a national from France who greatly contributed to our country. Dr. Bentecourt, please step forward. And to his side, we'd like to summon Dr. Jonathan Banfield. Please step forward, Dr. Banfield. Yeah, oh, see. Please step forward, Dr. Banfield. Dr. Bentecourt, where's Dr. Banfield?
Maybe you got explosive diarrhea?
Colonel, where's Dr. Banfield? He was here just a moment ago. Well, you see, I have the sub-weapon Andre equipped, so I need to switch. Gosh darn it, where is he? Secretary, can you hear me? Where in the heck did Dr. Banfield go? This is an award ceremony in his honor. Secretary, I'm sorry. He's got urgent business and can't make the secretary ceremony. Urgent? I'm off to Palestine. What's the meaning of this? I've got new intel in regards to Solomon's treasure. Time is of the essence, so I must go. I'll email my bank details later. Please deposit it there. Laters. Hey! Wow, I totally lost my voices too. He hung up.
What did he say?
Something about going to Palestine and something about Solomon's treasure or whatnot.
Solomon's treasure? That legend was true? Sorry, Secretary, but I just remembered I have something that's also urgent. I must be going.
Oh, come on! Sheesh. I can't believe them acting like children like this. Shame on them! Still though, those that make the world go round are all just children at heart. They deserve our support as well. Maybe one day they'll save our world once again. The voice I would love for him to go for is the guy that does the Colonel in Metal Gear Solid. And let's see. Really? And I guess for Andre, I like the voice that I've been trying to go for. Although maybe I should do an old man voice, I don't know. And Jack, I would like to have Otacon's voice. So that's this game. There's I believe there's also a hard mode and like a very hard mode or whatever. I'm not sure if I'll do it. Oh, looks like Belmont made friends in prison. And that annoying squirrel. I would have posted myself getting all the treasure chests, well, getting all the hidden collectible items, but one, I missed one. And what the heck is that picture about? Another thing was, like, I would have to be pausing often just to get, like, okay, just to, like, find out where every treasure is. And this guide I used to find all the treasures that I could, pretty much was, like, it was pretty much, like, it was in order, but it was not in order by level. Like, it's not in order by level. So I had to like go back and forth between levels just to find like each and every chest. And then there were some that were like completely frustrating. Like I had to go back to that freaking driving stage again. I'm not gonna go for all the achievements because, well, screw that. Is that the mole doll? What? Okay. Yeah, you guys wouldn't want to see me spend about 2 hours trying to get like all the treasures in that driving stage. I had to edit the initial run on that the first time down because I was doing nothing but dying on that same long-winded bit. As for, let's see, rest of this game, I guess I can try and do I can show no damage runs of every boss. And I can also, And then I guess I could try and do like no damage runs with Andre, since I now have him as a sub weapon. Problem will be is that I'm pretty powered up now, so it shouldn't take, so it should be pretty easy to like do a no damage run there. I'm still mad that there's missable sub weapons. Well, there's missable items. Like, there's one missable item. Like, why? Like, why do I have to keep? Like, why would you tell me not to hit the guy when he deliberately drops an item? And it's so easy to miss too. Beer. Oh dear. I was hoping there'd be a lot more newer enemies, but I mean, I guess that like you got 3 different kinds of enemies, or 4, counting 2 bosses. Now, why don't you show Anubis in his big form? I call him Belmont because it's so much easier to remember than Fernando. I'm glad to know that the frame rate issue is something on my end and not on the game's end. Although, considering the graphics level of this game, I would think that it shouldn't be a problem for me. But I guess I just need to upgrade my computer, and that'll take forever because recording that kind of stuff is not easy, considering the state of my YouTube channel. Anyway, achievement unlocked, extra stage clear, and we get this picture. So now the only thing that's really left to do is you're supposed to do this like I mentioned before. You got to do this under 4 minutes, and you get a new item. Well, you get an item to upgrade the Anubis side sub weapon. But we'll save that for another time. Anyway, Forever Gaming Mode, signing off. Thanks for watching.